Then one of my, safest, in my opinion, is the RTKFT Nike ecosystem. For me, this is really one of your safer bets. And the simple thing is that you've got Nike behind it. They're a very established brand, established company. They've shown that they're committed to this collection. Their brand, Nike, fits into NFTs beautifully, in my opinion. It's really a perfect fit. Wearables in the metaverse, their fashion, it really does work. So let's look at the entire RTKFT ecosystem. The first thing we had was CloneX. This was not Nike when it launched, and literally a week after launch, they announced that they were purchased by Nike. And so this is the OG collection. CloneX over here. We have seen them as low as 8 ETH in the last week when everything was really, really bare. We're still pretty bare. They've gone as high as 25 Ethereum. I just want to show you over here. And have been quite quiet for a while, which usually is the time to get in, not financial advice, but usually when a notable collection has been quiet for a while, means that big announcements are coming. So you can see here, 14th of February went as high as 28 ETH, average sale, 28 ETH, 26. So really are sitting, in my opinion, at a good entry level and have been quiet for a while. And is an ecosystem that's not going anywhere. So that's your OG. Then we have the first box, the RTKFT monolith box. This one currently sitting at 4.6 Ethereum. These can be opened immediately. And when you open it, you get another box that you don't know what's inside of it. You get these, which are the blank shoes. And then you get a vial, which has different rarities depending on which one it is. And that's where you can really do well. So people are buying the box to hopefully get a rarer vial, because we can see here that it's actually cheaper, obviously, to buy this gold box at 2.4, 3.5. If you add them together, and another, let's just say 0.5 to make it easier, is 4 Ethereum versus half an ETH. So there's half an ETH extra in getting this because you have a chance of getting a rare vial. If you guys want to see, I did a video of me opening mine. And I won't ruin it, but it's on our YouTube. You can just search for RTKFT. But here you can see there's different rarities of vials, where the rare ones are going for, last I checked, over 100 ETH. Okay, so now sitting under 100 ETH, but still incredible. You could get that out of this box. Your chances are very, very low, but you could get it out of this box. And we've seen videos of guys having parties and opening their box at a party and like making a big thing out of it, right? So that's the monolith. The nice thing about getting either of these boxes is you know that you're going to get further things out of this box. Whereas with these, which is what they dropped first, the space pod was the first one, and then your second loot pod over here. With these, we don't know what future items we're going to get, right? So this was the first airdrop that you got for owning a CloneX, and then everyone who kept their space pod got the second loot pod. Now, I don't know if they're going to say everyone who has a loot pod is going to get something, or if everyone who has a space pod is going to get the third drop. They will be doing future drops for sure, but no one knows, whether it's the space pod that's going to be rewarded or the loot pod, or maybe both. But if you own both, you get something more special. We don't know. So if you wanted to enter this ecosystem, the cheapest entry to get future drops for sure that you know about is this gold second box, the Monolith 2. That's your cheapest entry. If you just want to have the shoe or vial, obviously those are cheaper. So if you don't have anything CloneX ecosystem and you're looking to invest and you do have the ETH, I'm not saying now, I'm not saying this is the best time to buy. I just think long term, this is a no-brainer. We saw the silver boxes go all the way to 9 Ethereum before we knew what was inside of them. And so it does stand to reason that when it gets closer to the launch of them opening this box, that obviously market conditions really affect that, but that this has the potential to get to 9 Ethereum as well. So a really cool ecosystem. I'm super bullish. Anyone who knows me, I'm super bullish on this ecosystem, and really believe in Nike and the team, because everything they've done to date has been absolutely incredible and pretty much flawless. So really a great ecosystem and a safe one in this particular market, as safe as you get in NFTs.